Just give me 1 second while I get the audio back on. Alright, so initially we are going to just be running some side quests and visions before we actually continue. I don't want to grab any more of the side quests that are in the areas at the moment, just because we already have a huge list. At the moment, so at the moment we're going to go through this list, try to tackle a number of these. I will eventually head to do the Benevodon of Wind. Alright, let's... Call Flammy. We're going to go ahead to Lagrazzo and do the quest I just marked. I'm trying to get the eyeballs and the horns in the Dark Archives. Sorry, when streaming, this game tends to lag a bit. First, I gotta pull away from Elistana enough to stop triggering it. Alright, here we go. Head here. I think we have to head into the Passagean Tome Spire to get these items. I'll have to look at the quest once it loads back in and see what it is exactly I need, if it says where I need to go for them if I don't have them on hand already. So let's check that now that we're here. It says Elko Gentleman of Superstitious. Disposition would like you to bring him some imp eyeballs and spiral chestnut horns to use as protective talismans to ward off monsters that might seek to enter his home. Go out and some for him. Okay, I do have that marked. Alright. Nope, it doesn't seem like it's here for that. We have to come here to turn it in, but the mobs don't look like they're there. The bears in the Grizzly Exchange. Have two markers here for the quests. I don't think the one in the sanctuary is going to be the marker we're looking for. I'll land here. Let's see, do we have a marker down here for them? I'll have to head to the bathroom here in a quick second, shortly. But we'll be right back and we'll continue. I just want to wait for this to finish loading back in. Because then I need to check what the other quest that's marked off here is. I see. So the imps are probably at the... Imps are probably at the sanctuary and the chest knight horns. Or chest knights might be, right? 1 second, guys. Whoops, I forgot the intermission text was up there. Let's take that down. Switch back over. So let's look at our map now. This was where it told me to go for one. I know there is a quest that requires a monster from here. I do see a lesser area here. I guess we can try that one, although this one's going to be a much higher difficulty. No one has fire on them for this. Let's see here. Fire for you was the sword. Sure. Let's switch you over to that for a moment.
Let's continue.
I should have put Fireblade on him as well to help with this. Shoot, okay, I gotta back up a bit to revive them. Oh, those flippin' turtles. Nope, we're not gonna get it right now. I'm just gonna let this run and we'll try this again in a second here. I also need to put some abilities on them to help out with that past him. Alright, so let's see here. No, not Ice Saber, Flame Saber. Ice Shield could be good. And then for you, Fireball. Fireball on you as well. Alright, let's give this another try. Now that I can do Fire Saber. Alright, let's see here. Where are you? There you go. Nope.
Take this! You're mine! Take this!
Let's dash. Speed this up. And now we'll use the class strike on the now we'll use the fire class strike on the enforcements here. And we got it, nice.
There's no need to be so frugal. Every Fuga, this is very valuable.
Wrath of Water. Second here. Definitely helped having someone use the fire class strike, and I'm putting Fire Saber on them all for extra damage. Let's readjust their abilities now, as we don't need that at the moment. Oh, he even had Eruption and Fire Diversion I could have used. Okay, so yeah, we don't need Fireballs. Let's go Holy Saber. Protection back up there. And Nature Aura. Fire Diversion and Eruption I already had on him to begin with. Alright, what did we have on you? Alright, that was... where is it? Moonrend. Actually... well, we don't have much need for New Moon as well, which is the much stronger one. activated this wind gust, so let's use this, hop back up here. Oh, that sends us to here, gives us a somewhat roundabout way to get back up to there. We can get imps here. Alright. Looks like we got, quills for another quest. We have 2, I'll check that out later. Ooh, I need 10 eyeballs, wow. Well, let's look for some more imps then. Well, that's a meridian, I think, over there. Yep. Ah, perfect. Here's a couple more. It should be 2 to 3 more. I do see a couple more down here, which is nice because we do need 10 of them, which is quite a bit. Because you only get like maybe 1 eyeball per each one you take out. And we get some more there. Another 2, nice. Oh, we finished that one. Alright, let me get the rest of these imp eyeballs and then we'll turn that one in. Because I do need to fly to a whole different area in order to get the chestnut horns. That's in the sanctuary. Pretty sure we needed heart bees for something too. We haven't already gotten the drop in the quest done. We'll find out here in a moment. Alright, come on, where are some more imps? Yeah, a couple here by the heartbeat, that'll do.
Let's just get this over with.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Maybe later. Alright, you know what? I want to throw you back in. Oh, that was a fan one. Let's see here. I think fire was also a fan. Oh no, fire was martial arts. Wood we haven't done yet, so we'll see what this class is, I guess. I kind of want to keep her on a class with the spear. So in our last stream, we actually did find out how she lost her wing dealing with the Benevodon of Wind. Okay, this is another fan class. Not too fond of that outfit. The hat is the one piece of that that makes me less akin to it. Oh, that's right. Water is what she was just on. No, that's right. We just did that. I actually don't mind her fist classes. Like fire is actually a pretty good one. And she has a couple others. I think Conjurer was one from Wood. Let me see. What does she have for stab or her spear? Water and light. Okay. I thought I had put her on light. Oh no, I have Jule on light. Alright, so Jule. Oh, is this one of the classes with his wand? Oh, it might be more of a rod or staff. A scholar. I'll put him back on his default custodian class for now. And that's not... And that doesn't mean custodian in the way that we know it either. Oh? Sure. Give us a couple more imps, and that'll definitely be handy. Two eyeballs there. Grab the items sitting there. Grab those couple pots sitting there to heal up. Ah, another elementite. Definitely want to grab that.
I'm at full strength.
It is kind of looking like we've already finished that one side quest for Harpy Feathers. Oh, nice. A larger group of imps. We'll definitely get the last ones we need here. Oh, there we go. Check it now. Yep, we got all 10. Let me see where that quest is that is done needs to be handed in to Sadok. And that is actually not that far. So I'll go do that and then we'll go get those horns and turn in the other quest. Figure we have some more quests here as well. But again, at the moment I just want to finish completing some of these quests and turning them in before grabbing some of these new ones that popped up. typing to someone quickly. Okay, so let's head back behind here. And we can turn in the Quillian quills.
Oh,
Silgar, how are you faring? Those would happen to be Needleon quills I see with you. These will last me some time. My older patients say my acupuncture is excellent for relieving arthritic pain, so don't hesitate to drop by if you ever find yourself suffering. But maybe you're a little young for such complaints. Anyway, keep in mind
Helping
safe
out
journey.
people in need can be so rewarding.
Yeah, just money, not as nice as some other things you can be given. Alright, so now we're going to go to the sanctuary to get the chestnut horns. And those were in an area that we went to for the Benevodon of Wood, so that's going to be a bit of a challenging spot. Those enemies are not going to be quite that easy, especially since Wood and Moon don't actually have a weakness. Right, where are you? There we go. Let's see if we can find some chest knights to finish this quest off. And that would be where we fought the one, fought like the Great White Dragon or whatever
nice.
her title was. Nice, we got a couple here, but I'm gonna need 3 of them in all. There we go. I think we're gonna need one more. But they did level everyone up another point, which is nice too. Oh wow, so we get elemental points every time we level up too.
Understood.
Oops, hit the wrong thing there. There we go.
Help you. Here.
There we go. I think that should have finished off the quest for us. Yep, okay. So that one, we gotta go back to Lagrazzo for it. So now we'll head back, jump back on Flammy, get out of the sanctuary so we're not running into the landing points for it. And we can go turn this in at Lagrazzo. go. Are they right here? Yep, they're right there.
Oh,
These are rather unsightly objects, wouldn't you say? Forget monsters, these repel even my closest friends and family. But I suppose it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Thank you, young man, and I apologize for the trouble. Time to see if these grotesque things really do
one step
work.
closer to becoming a.
That's quite a bit of lucre for that one. Right now, I kind of actually prefer the quests that give you serums for permanent stat increases, though. Alright, so it's those two done. Okay, that's not what I thought that one was. Okay, that's all 8 ruins. We haven't quite finished that one yet. Waiting for this Iffish. Okay. Let's jump back on Flammy. That's going to take us back towards the final Benevodon that's rampaging right now. Now we want to head back here to the moors to take out a fish. This will sadly be a bit of a shorter stream. I wanted to start earlier because I have one more day of work before I have a day off. So, can't be up too late with that. So I think we're going to be finding these fish more easily by the water down here.
I got this.
Karina, take it over.
Let's see, does she have a heal on her? No.
Leave it to me. Here. Leave it to me.
Alright. Now let's see if we can find the monster we need down here. Yeah, it's these guys.
Have all day here?
And more of them over here. The Iffish.
Looks like I'm powered up.
Alright, nice. That one's done. We can go turn that in. And that is at Tiania. It's interesting how like she has one of the more unique ways to Hey Alomu. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Welcome back to the stream. We're just going to be doing some gaming or a couple different games. No card shop sim since it seems like people bowed out of that. But at the time I kind of needed to watch what I played, something I could stop easily. So now you can way back here to where we started. Find the closest teleport point, and we'll turn in this quest. Okay, good. Everything is unmuted. Wanted to double check that. So at the moment, we're just side questing in Visions, in case you're curious.
People in need can be so rewarding.
Depending on how many I do and what time it is when I finish finishing them, we might go and finish the last Benevodon, the Benevodon of the Moon, before stopping this game and hopping to something else. Okay, yeah, remember that one, that's important. Yeah, let's do that one. I gotta go ahead to the Airy Passage. Go through the cutscene with Flammy there. Okay, I can skip that. I didn't think you could. Do we have a marker here? Yes, we do. They're down here. So that's the meridian we'll head to. And then we'll see. This sounds like it's going to be another Nemesis monster, but hopefully we're high enough level compared to it now where we can do it without too much issue. So where is that marker on here?
I've never had so much lucre before.
It looks like they're down here. Yep. Another Nemesis. Let's take out these ads first. Make a big difference here. Now let's do a class strike here, just to get some extra damage on them. Now, yep. Now we just have you. Oh wow, he can stun us. I got movable. Man, this guy is tough. Level 50? Alright. We're 48, but I don't know if we're high enough to take him on yet.
Wasn't my turn. Wasn't my turn. You're not getting away. My time has come.
I'll carry on from here.
Shoot.
Here, use this. Come on. Thanks.
Man, he's super freaking moving me again.
Here, use this.
I'll try to take him out. The fact he can store and move us is kind of devastating at the moment.
This is how it's done.
Alright, unfortunately I can't do that one yet. I ran out of all of my recovery items that I could use in the battle, and everyone got status there at the end, so there was nothing I was able to do to take him down. He wouldn't be quite so difficult if he wasn't able to status you. I might be able to power through it and actually beat him otherwise. But I think he's going to have to go on hold for the moment, so let's check out another side quest here. So what is this one? Where are these parchments found? Oh, okay, that's a quest just roaming around Lograzzo, so let's go do that one. And we'll skip past the flammy animation to make it go a little bit quicker. Sorry, I was checking something, so I wanted not actually getting to that. Alright, so Lograzzo, where are you? So also in our last stream, we actually wound up landing up here on this island. As you can see, there's a landing point on it now, as that was where you fought the Benevodon of Wood. And that's also part of why we're not just heading into the Benevodon of the Moon, because these final ones, they're lengthy endeavors before we even get to them, where, like, when we fought Fire, Water, and when we fought the first two, Fire and Water, or no, not Fire, sorry, what were they? Fire's not active right now, but when we fought Water and Wind, yeah, Water and Wind, they were really quick to get to them. So these two are going to be a bit of an endeavor and a runaround to reach them. No. I don't want to land at the volcano. You want to fly around here to the island with a really tall lighthouse, which is known as the Passagean Tomb Spire. Alright. Looks like this... Well, actually, no, we have to look for these here. That flag doesn't tell us anything for what we're looking at. Let's see if we can find those papers now. How many have we located for that? We got 2 of the 4, okay. I don't necessarily... Well, no, that's one of them right there, so... These last 2 could be further up the path here. So we'll keep going. But yeah, the really bright reddish-orange markers on the map are for quest items like this when you're searching for something. Alright, so I guess we'll have to head over this way, closer to the spire. I'm not sure if one's going to be that far up. it's obviously not going to be inside.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Now I'll just fast travel back into the town itself, save us a bit of time. And there's dark spirits around that tree, but when you just have them sitting around spots like that, you can't actually do anything with those sprites. They just kind of show them to show you that the element is like a bit more in force there. Aha, right under here. Go figure. Okay. So, with our map, and we're just gonna fast travel down to the docks because we have to run a decent ways down the shore to return these to them. We don't need the fairy flute right now.
Hey,
Oops, sorry, I forgot to read that. But he was the person we turned those wish-granting parchments over to. Scrivener Kiuna. Yes, those are the ones. Now let me count them. Wonderful, that's all of them. Here, I have something for you. I hope it proves useful on your travels. Now it enters the parchments into the bottle and release it into the sea. Off it goes. It's amazing how a few pieces of paper can connect so many people. I hope the bottle finds its way back to that little girl quickly, but I wish more people could find it first. Where the whims of the sea take that little bottle next, I wonder if I'll ever find out.
Great new experience.
Oh nice, he gave us 4 honey elixirs. Those are like a 50% HP heal on a party member. I don't have them in their quick shortcuts when I hold this down, but for those 4 items for up, down, left, and right. But I do have those bottles in the ring menu, so I can use them still for like battling and everything. See, I might also head to one of the early moon or wood lesser aethers, because there's no weakness for those, so it's a little bit harder to actually beat them in time, especially because the moon ones love to summon the copper knights, which are very tanky with a lot of health and have a lot of attacks that hit over a wide area in range. Alright, so I have to land before I can look at that. I do remember seeing something for Arvid's pasture, so... Oh, well, we got a couple quests out here. And a couple more... sorry for the pause there. And a couple more lesser aethers. The water one I might be able to do. I'll see about being able to do the green one, which could be wood, which if that's the case, it's not going to be an easy one. I do have a feeling some of these wood and moon ones, that because they don't have a weak element, an element they're weak to, I might have to wait till like closer towards the end of the game to potentially finish those. Yep, this one is wood. We'll give it a try. Use hers right now. Take him down. Ooh, nice. Oof. We barely got that. So that's 2 more of the lesser Ares down. Consecutive casting for wood spells. So basically for these, for one of them you'll get a Wrath of the Element, and then you'll get a consecutive casting for another one. Past that, I'm not sure what the third one gives. I haven't quite gotten to the point of actually just finishing them all. The water one shouldn't be too hard because I can put Fire Saber on Val to give everyone the weakness element with their attacks. And then I can put fire spells on a couple people, and the thing is with that Morley has Fire Diversion and Eruption, which are fire spells, so that will definitely help with taking them out. I gotta wait for that victory screen to go away, then I can adjust their stuff. Alright, so... yes, definitely give you Healing Light. You do have Fire Diversion and Eruption. We'll want Flame Saber on you. Actually, can I just warp over to it? I don't think you're able to, but... and then after we, try to complete this lesser area, I will see about the side quest we came here to do. Yes, you look at it, we're only level 48. 2 levels below that Nemesis monster for the one quest, but because he could petrify your party members and turn you into Moogles, you wound up using so many healing items just recovering from that. So I'll probably need to take him on, and I might, now that I remember this, because I do have a couple people that have this spell available, I might put Remedy on someone and then maybe go back and take him on, because I don't have to worry about that as much. Oh nice, he summoned the... he summoned the Copperhead, that'll be a big help. Hey Adenola, welcome back to the stream. Doing pretty good so far. Nice, that's a third one down now. Let's see what reward we get for this water one. Consecutive casting. So I guess consecutive casting might be the third one. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. We finished all 3 of them. Okay, yeah, so consecutive casting is the final one you get. So, Adanula, my artist, gave them your contact number. If you want to have some art done for your stream, go ahead. chat with them. They'll let you know what they charge and what they can do. They're really good, as you can see from the art on my stream, with my panels and everything. Like, so even if you just want panels to help make it look more like organized, she can do that too.
Time for a break.
All right.
Let's wrap this up. No lie. Well, that was anticlimactic.
All right. Let's see what quests mention being at Arvet Pasture here. Okay, that's the ruins. We can't do that one yet. Silk Spitter Thread, the desert. Okay, that's turning this in at Arvet Pasture. But I have to go to the gorge to find that. Okay. Well, we did a couple other things here that, you know, I'm happy to have done. Okay, Threadbare Silk. Let's see, which one of these? I guess I can try this one. These guys are going to be a bit of a challenge, though. So I'll definitely want a caster in here for that. Oh, I haven't given you fire yet? Okay, then. Oh my, that's very pirate-esque for a martial artist class. I like it, though. Musketeer. Name even sounds like referring to her mask, and like a privateer sort of pirate. Interesting. Let's check this out. Oh, yep, another elementite. Alright, what else do we got? Two more things up there that we couldn't
It is pulsating with power.
identify or grab yet, so let's make sure we're heading the right way. And I will try to get up there. Alright, looks like this is probably going to be the best way to do that.
Transportation is truly terrific.
And then we just got to head down this bridge here. And I did that jump by utilizing the range and the height of the double jump and then doing a dash at the crescendo of the second jump. That way I had the most height when falling from the dash. Looks like there's a quest up here too.
Quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Funny enough, Palomina gets one of the two martial arts classes, yet she's one of the more powerful casters to have in your party. And then the other one with a martial arts class is Karina, who we just had in the party, and she has a couple classes that have like karate fist fighting martial arts attacks. Oh yep, that was a darkness elementite there.
Spirit's strength. I feel the spirit's favor.
Yep, we haven't even found these runes yet, so I'm glad we came here. That marks off another rune for the one side quest. It looked like there was runes on the island floating in the air, but Nothing popped up saying that we found ruins, so I guess they weren't. As like most of the ruins, they have a door you can go into, which will probably happen later on in the game. Right, so where is this last one? Oh, it's way up there at the top of them. Okay. See if we can get to that. Hey, gamer. Welcome back. Ooh, wow, I didn't even think I could land on that. Alright. But, yeah, that's like up on the cliff there. That might not be easy for me to get to. Alright. Yeah, so I know it's Saturday, guys, but no Sparking Zero today. I'm just not up to continuing some of the other paths right now. But we will be playing a number of games and going for a decent length stream at least otherwise, though, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, so that's a chest up there, because that map is telling us we found all of the Elementite, which is good. Alright. And speaking...
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
Let's unlock those two abilities for that. See, she would get Fireball and Explode on her own, then Blaze Wall.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
And these abilities are always nice to get for them too. So with that, she doesn't need the Fireball seed anymore. So what can I give you? Let's give you Cure Water. Okay, that's just one of the fires. I thought that was something else. That's just the Lady, not a nemesis enemy. Let's go back to try to take on that monster now that I remembered I can have someone casting Remedy. Although, as I said, that fight's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, as they are a nemesis enemy and they're a couple levels higher than us. Nope. Okay, let's see. So you were at the Airy Passage. So we gotta head over here, but not quite to Ae'Tern yet. Airy Passage. You were down here. And before I head into this, I want to make sure someone has Healing Light and someone has Remedy and a Revive a Fire at least. So I'm not relying completely on items in this fight. just gotta remember which direction they're in. Yes, they're over this way. Let's adjust everyone's moves though first. New Moon and Celestial Burst. I definitely want those on her for helping dealing with things. You do have Remedy. So you have Healing Light. Remedy. You have Revivify, so I might take Val out and put you in. See how that goes. Well, actually. Alright, and we try this again. Ow. Alright, did you have Healing Light? No. Fast strike. We don't have enough to do a burst, which would really help.
Here. Does this help?
Oop. Okay. Gotta heal. Nope, wrong button. Nope, that's not Remedy. Okay, what? I need to check this out. Why is Remedy, like, not doing anything? Kind of the like ability I needed for when I ran out of like. Oh, we lost. Everyone got stoned. Alright, well, I guess I need to figure that spell out then, or at least wait till level 50. But even then, that's still going to be a challenge with those status effects. I can't do him yet. We do have
Execution is truly terrific.
another lesser area that's over here we can do. We'll see what element that is. It looks like it's going to be another wood, which might be difficult. Although that could be wind, we'll see when we get over to it. I think there's a nemesis monster from way early on we could do that's in this area too. It wouldn't be too much of an interesting fight though, as it's a much early enemy. And things here are like maybe level 5 or 6 at the most, aside from that one bird. It's like a specific quest monster. Right, here we are. Oh no, this is wind. Wind is earth, and we do have earth. I just don't have Earth's Saber.
Everyone, proceed. My gratitude.
Oh, nice, he has Stone Saber already, so we can just do extra damage and get this completed a little easier.
You will pay.
We'll use him to get a massive amount of damage on him with weakness.
Defenses until the very end.
Ah. That was not good. Really? I just recovered from that. Alright. Bring your butt down here, bird. Where are you? There we go. Wasn't as bad a fight as, or as close to some of the other fights were, but the constant statusing from those birds and the jellies really made that difficult. Well, there's one more of those left. I'm going to guess this big stone in the middle here is the greater area for wind, but we have one more of those to do before we actually unlock it. Alright, let's see here. Let's check our side quests. I'll need a couple more of these, so I'll do this. 1 second while I buy someone here. Even with remedy must be for mental statuses. I think we probably need cure rain for the other thing. We gotta go into the woods here, it looks like, for this. Okay, here we go. These are the things we need this from. There we go. I feel like that's enough of them to finish this, the amount of silk we need. Let's see what happens here. Nope, just 2 of them, but that did finish it, so we're good now. That. Oh, that's right. This was at the cliffside garrison here. So we want to head into... Oh, no. We want to go to the garrison. Then I might try to finish off a couple other lesser areas there to get the reward chest. And I don't know which ones only have like 1 left maybe, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so those 2 are brand new quests. Oh, a new quest from you. So I wonder if we're going to have a new quest for each party member, because we did have a new quest for Karina and Ramco back in Longren. Should be around here somewhere. It looks like you might be outside of the wall though. Let's see. Nope. Aha, there's your marker. So you're kind of like around the backside of the whole fort here. Languished silk spitter thread. Oh, you're back. Were you able to gather some silk spitter thread in the end? What a relief. Now I can fulfill this month's orders. You've really saved my hide. I know it's not much, but I want you to have this. Thank you. That's quite a bit of money to say this isn't much, but okay. If that's how you feel about it. Those are the ruins, and we have 1 more left to find. There's probably an area we haven't gone to yet. Don't really want to do the Dark Batmo hides just yet. We'll do this quest. There's that. Let's look for where that flag has us going. Ah, this is where the Alm of Light would have been given to us. Temple of Wendell. Oh, that's an interesting thing, but I think that was one of the first 3 Benevolent you had to fight in the story before this point. Isn't much use at the moment in that sense. Alright, this is at the temple, I guess. See if we can find these guys easy enough. Oh, we even have a side quest inside here now. That's very interesting.
There is something supremely suspicious about this space ahead. We should cross with care.
And I'm just gonna walk the whole way because I don't remember where these guys actually showed up.
To where have we been warped?
Although, yeah, like here I don't think I'm gonna... I'm gonna do that side quest off stream on my own time just because it's already like telling me I'm gonna have to kind of go through that dungeon a bit more than I would like when it comes to redoing puzzles. Alright, so what else do we have up here? Pigment in the Gorge. It's the ruins. It's the one we can't do yet. How many of those did we need for that? Okay, I have 2, I need 3 more. That'll be doable. For all of you out there just tuning in and watching, not talking, welcome. Lurkers are always welcome here, as they can eventually turn into active chat members. Alright, let's see, where is the flag? There we go. Nope, don't go to the cliffs. That's not where I wanted to go. Just waiting for this to load into the desert forest now. So anyone who knows like what bulays are in an RPG or even like in tabletop games, although in RPGs they're tougher, but they're not quite a power force to deal with. But they still take effort. I need 3 more of those from this desert here. To finish off this quest. So that's what we're doing. So we're just gonna wander around until we come across 3 more of them. Do we have an area here? Yes, we do. Looks like we have another wood area, or that could be the final wind. No, that's probably the wind one, so I might go do that over here too. I think I see an elementite there we haven't gotten. Yeah, there's 6 more of them. There's even a couple of, about 5 treasure chests we haven't opened out here too, which is the more interesting thing. Oh, there's an area up there we haven't discovered.
Assist us. It is pulsating with power. It is pulsating with power.
So let's see what this one is while we're here. You are light.
Emerge.
Which means making someone darkness will be a big help here. And her light and dark actually both use the scythe, which is interesting. So we don't want celestial burst. I'll give you dark rain. Oh yeah, some remedies for stat decreasing effects, which is the mental stuff. So I need to see if I have a cure rain one. Well, I do have like Nullify Mool and I think Petrify too, so those would also be good for that fight. Yeah, there's no Mongol, which again will be another very nice one to have of fighting that one Nemesis monster. Change form, earthquake, intellect, fire. There's paralyzed, which I don't quite need. Myriad wishes. What else could I potentially throw on you to help with this? Well, that's the third one I think is the Aquos Fantasia skills, although no. Those were the abilities you get from the Benevodons, if I recall. Do I not have... a healing rain just to throw on someone? I guess not. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to put on you? Let's do Lucid Barrier. I think you already have cure water amongst your things, so we're not going to do that. And I'll sleep. Let's see, what could we throw on you on top of what you already have? I don't actually think I have a second First Strike Plus. But that could go good on you. I'm gonna give you luck. Dark Rain, Force. Dark Saber for this will be good too.
Guide us. Everyone, proceed with
Alright, let's... Oh, I didn't put that in your thing. I'm just gonna have to switch over to you then. Oh, I thought there was another one by me there. This is going to do a lot of damage because she's doing a darkness strike. A dark class strike here. And that finished it off.
the scope of my strength. May the items in could this be?
Wrath of Light. Oh, nice. And that finished lights. We do still have that one down there. So I will actually check if there's anything else I can grab that hasn't been discovered here yet. So we had you on fire, so let's change you back. And even here, we have some more quests just sitting there we can grab. Alright, that's an interaction for the fire candle. That looks like that's a green, yeah, the green Val flies or whatever the heck they're called. I don't remember their exact terminology for them at the moment.
This trick of
I think there might have been more enemies and even some Bulays that we're looking for down here by the town. So there's 3 up there, 2 kind of scattered over here. So check out the 2 of them over here. Oh darn, I was trying to jump up there. I probably ran too close to the edge before hitting it. Okay, there's the area, so we'll head over there to that. cat person over here. Interesting.
Activate.
This is Wind. I'm pretty sure he still has Stone Saber on, but I'm just gonna double check to make sure we have use of it. Nope, because I switched that out. Stone Saber. Okay, you have Dirt Diversion, which will help with that. Oh no, not explode. I thought we gave you the one that gives Earthquake. I guess not, so we'll have to change that. Rock Crush. I'm pretty sure we had an Earthquake here too somewhere. There we go. Oh, I had both of those on July, go figure. Okay, so... Actually, let's take that off, as you don't need that for this.
You shouldn't give me
Valkyrie up in here. Valkyrie up in here.
I will take over.
Alright. So I was focusing a bit to try to get this done in time.
Cease now. At once.
Oh, the sound waves.
Submit.
You were...
I'll deal with this.
I got this.
I'll deal with this.
I'm gonna have him do this because their darn sound waves attacks are turning everyone into movables, so I want to get this done a little quicker. There we go.
We should outfit ourselves.
I just did not want to deal.
Valkyrie on from here.
I have been summoned.
This thing just was not up to dealing with them turning my party members into movables and having to constantly cure them from that.
Something of fantastic value.
So let's see if that was the final wind one. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. An easy way we can check all that as we go here, and then we click the right stick and it says Elemental Exploration Info. So we have wind, water, and light done. We need one more fire, earth, and wood. 2 more light and 2 more dark. It's a good thing there's only one more wood and... Good thing there's only one more wood that has to be done. Oh, 2 moon that have to be done. Those can be a little difficult because those are going to have copper knights in them. But I'm glad we got 2 of the wood done because, like I said, wood and moon just don't have a weakness, so you're kind of stuck trying to figure out the best way to deal damage, which for those it's going to more likely be the weapon type that does critical damage to them. But dark and fire and earth, those I can easily get elemental damage with the saber skills on. And then just casting spells. Alright, so now back to our previous task of looking for... Alright, just saw a couple there. Boulets. And after we take care of them, I'll look into what all these other points of interest are.
They were nothing but hot air.
Alright, so go back this way and we will come across those 2. Ah, nice. Another elementite. Some more points for the paths to learn skills.
It is pulsating with power.
Alright, we have another one over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Aha, I see it hiding behind all the rubble. The darkness elementite. 10 more points there. There's 2 more of those, it looks like. This will probably be the easiest way to get to this solo one over here. Let's make sure I pull... Just gotta look at the map for a second to make sure I head in the right direction. I'll head down this way to the left of the mini-map there.
Secured. Yeah. I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Well, that was not quite it. Ooh, a couple more boulets here, okay. We didn't exactly have all of the ones we needed taken care of, so let's take these guys out.
They were not our equal.
And that should finish off that side quest. Yep.
I will take this.
And we'll go turn that in after we finish checking out these points of interest.
Secured.
This looks like the elemental area of Earth. Oh yeah, definitely. Can't go in there yet, but we can grab this chest. That was a point of interest outside of it. That's actually a pretty good one, but only when you're at a specific percentage of health, which is max. Okay, so we do have a meridian here, which brings us close to these ones.
Teleportation is truly terrific.
And what is it? Nearly 7, so probably pull up a much older game to make a bit of progress in it after we turn in this quest. Which, oh, okay, nice. So this was the ruins. We didn't actually find the ruins for this area yet. Good to know.
Yeah.
So I don't think we found them all. Let me take a quick look here. Traces. There's one more rune. The dark elementite over here. We'll definitely grab that. And that last spot, we can't grab that yet. But the Boule quest looks like it was one that was over here. So we'll turn that in. Did you actually manage to hold your own against the Boulets? And you don't even have so much as a scratch on you. You sure are something. I'm going to keep honing my fighting skills until I'm able to take on a herd of Boulets, just like you can. Take this. It's a small gift. No need to say thanks. You did my job for me.
Other ways we can assist?
Just money. Okay, that's better than nothing. And it wasn't exactly a small amount of money either, so...
Let us ponder our next plan.
No, not disappointed in that. I'm just kind of hoping for some more serums from these quests. For raising my party's stats. Alright. I'm just going to call Fleming. We're going to fly out to another spot where we're going to stop this game for the night at least. Then we're going to do something else for maybe an hour or so just because of how late it is. Looking for a spot to land and stop for the night. At least for this game. Book of Ruins. Let's see. Let's stop. You know what? No. Let's go to the harbor where you finish your first leg of the trip and take on your first major boss. And this is where we'll stop for the night. Run back up. I should have remembered that the meridian in this town is more towards the entrance. Not that big of a deal, though.
Okay. Let's rest up.
Alright, so we're going to take a brief break here now. Get up, stretch, grab a drink or something. I'm gonna stretch myself while I switch games. And when we come back, just to give you a heads up, we're going to be doing some Sonic Adventure 2. If any of you guys would like to see the very end of Shadow Generations, as I did buy that for the game and beat Shadow Gens, I don't mind doing that, or just playing through it some and showing you some of the stages and mechanics and things. But that will be another day, though, unless we do that now. So be right back, everybody.
Visions of Mana.
Okay. Give me a brief moment while I change the game. And get it started. There's actually a number of other Dreamcast games I like that aren't in the collection that I had, but fortunately they only have a very small number of them they put up. Give me one moment to adjust our capture here. And then I'm also going to need to adjust the volume itself.
File select. Options. File select. Story select.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? You gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away. Yes!
Barely made it.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
This is the Ghost Train turntable. Move the switch in the direction you want the train to go. This is Pumpkin Field.
I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down the Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my little speed. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. Can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head 'cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a
This
second.
place looks familiar.
Crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had a better up.
This is Pumpkin Mountain.
I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, 'cause nobody was there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly. I went in deep. Let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my little speed. I know that it's
This rocket will take you to Pumpkin Mountain. rocket will take you to Church Mountain. This rocket will take you to Pumpkin Mountain. This rocket will take you to Pumpkin Mountain.
Seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valley, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, they sure trying to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched, whose power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's away somewhere.
This is the Ghost Train turntable. Move the switch in the direction you want the train to go. the Ghost Train turntable. Move the switch in the direction you want the train to go. This rocket will take you to Pumpkin Mountain.
I found him. I have to try harder. Now there. Now there. Now there. Now there. Now there.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use